Sofum's going to be playing for his jungle, for his gold, for his experience lead, and not necessarily unlocking this Twisted Fate to roam around the map, unless it's to help out Ben. But Suning, knowing that this is going to happen, because it's happened all tournament long, should have some type of answer here as TL walking in.
But I like it. They look at the situation, they see Bard level 1, they see Lilia level 1, and they're going to wait. They want to bait them in a little bit further. Gold card now coming in. Brock's going to be in trouble, so SOFM getting a decent amount of damage now, but the battle for the Raptors, and the big one will go to SOFM. Big damage, though, down on the Hongfong as he's going to run for his life. Brock's now trying to chase him. Extra movement speed, hard to get away from that Lilia, and it's not going to happen. That's first blood for Jensen. TL finding the level 1 advantage in the end. SOFM happy with the trade for experience. If he takes this red buff, though, it's disastrous. Still, though, Jensen's going to walk forward. SOFM getting just a little bit greasy. Phase rush Brock zooming in and out, trying to find a way back into this one. Gold card going down. Who's going to get it? Brock's is still level 1. It's ticking. Broxah gets it, that's level 2 now coming in, but it's Tom Catch on the backside, and it's absolute chaos. TL fighting with everything they have. It's back and forth. Another gold card. Sword Art walking forward. Hongfong back on the way in. TL, they've bitten off more than they can chew, and they're getting run down. They need to make it out as fast as they can. Run for the hills, TL. You bet it all on this level 1. Do not give it up here. Flash forward. The red card committed. Jensen now in trouble. No one is laning because the lanes do not matter. The level 1, the longest one we've seen this tournament, but TL walking out of the jungle alive. Bradley, Sword Art, a little bit too tanky to be taken out that easily. The smite battle is going to come in, but SOFM would rather have the champion chasing forward. Angel over the wall, and SOFM will grab that. Level 4 now for the Graves. 2-camp advantage to SOFM, even after that early game.
And this is kind of one of the biggest differences that I think we've seen between the LPL, the LCK teams, and LCS and LEC. More so for G2, I think, but it's, you know, playing for your jungler versus your jungler playing for you. The priority of bot lane, even the contested push in the mid wave, you can see that Jensen and Angel were actually fighting each other as they were walking towards the jungle. Everything was there for Sofum. His laners dropped everything they had to make sure that he could get that steal off, and now Broxah,
big,
possibly looking at Ben.
Broxah already behind in terms of camps overall. If this does not net a kill, if he's not able to get something here, it is going to cost them dearly. If they're flashing forward, they're looking to secure it, and that is going to be one take it back. Broxah finding the kill on the Ben is huge.
And you can see what Ben was thinking. He just saw that
You see a CS discrepancy on top side, kind of as expected. Good news for Impact is because he's able to just stack armor early on, Jace doesn't really get to rush the lethality route and try to burst his teammates instead of being forced to go into the Hex Drinker just to be able to survive the coming gang threat. But Angel, Penton now moving down. The gate now coming out. Broxah stunned up. A lot of damage here. Lilia still very squishy. Needs to make it out to safety. Trying to flash over the wall, but will not happen. Cannot get close enough and does get taken down.
TL a little bit caught with their pants down right there. They were shifting core JJ mid, just trying to scout. Then the Destiny comes in, gets underneath, and finds Broxah. There's so much skirmishing all the time. You can already see the discrepancy there for Sofum. He now has access to level 6, and with the enemy jungler dead, it's going to be a pretty easy rotation onto the Cloud Dragon. It's not immediately panic zone for TL fans because it's not like their composition really repassed for Sofum to start Herald if he wanted to, and now they're sprinting across map to make sure that he doesn't get the objective.
In the meantime, Sofum not interested in the Herald. Instead, interested in either Broxah and or these Krugs. It'll be a little bit more clear.
He's trying to catch Broxah as he comes around.
Oh, there's Stone Cam.
Destiny, look at Angel. He's waiting in Fog of War, looking to Destiny in.
Smoke screen going down. Impact ulting in, but it's not going to amount to anything. Now going to be sleepy, though. They're going to be in trouble. Jensen debating on his options. He's going to dunk him back down. They're going to try to find the 2v1 on Angel. He goes gold, and he tries to buy a little bit of time. SOFM now stepping forward. That's going to be massive. Big haymaker, but can't connect on the true damage. That's the shot on the backside. Collateral damage will not find anyone. But here comes Core JJ. He can set it up. He can make the play. He can find the ult, but he only manages to hit one. Angel simply next on the list. Now the ultimate coming in for the Jhin. That's the curtain call. Suning 1, 2. He's looking to make it 3. That's the finish out. TL, what a turn.
And the big difference maker was the fact that Tactical made his way across map. Check on the mini-map right now. Hongfong is still in the bot lane on that Senna. Very slow over the Dragon Pit, and SOFM pathing for Wolves actually may cost his team Dragon. Now, you can see that he's sprinted now back towards the Dragon Pit, and he's very quickly trying to take this, but if TL were really on the clock, they could actually walk down and dissuade him from doing it. But instead, they're focused with this mid lane tower. Like you said, they need to place the Herald there if they wanted to get any sort of use of the plates. They do manage to do that, and they trade Ocean. But in particular on this Bard, to push down mid, and with that extra room, then start swinging out either bottom or top side, and finding picks to start pushing down more towers while we wait for Mountain Dragon and Baron.
And while walking into enemy jungle to secure a little bit of vision certainly isn't the flashiest play, it is exactly what you're asking for. Securing mid prio, walking and getting a division down. But now we have the double play in the mid lane. Cleanse now coming out from Tactical. is going to be able to back away on that one. SOFM, though, chasing down this kill. Core JJ on the hunt. SOFM could be in trouble here as Brox is now walking in as well. Tactical on a rampage. And again, Suning overplay their hand in the mid lane with these semi-globals.
Yeah, absolutely a whoopsie there, trying to hard force into the mid lane. And now, TL just get to walk this one down mid, as maybe Impact's overextended. Ben's on the other side of him.
Ult out. Is going to be in trouble here, but it's slowly chipped away at here. The true damage, the extra magic damage, and they will find that one. Means top lane tower will be in trouble and will in the end fall in favor of Suning. So Suning biting back.
Yeah, and kind of the one option that Suning do have at this point, while they're waiting for Destiny to constantly be back up, as well as the Abyssal Voyage, is to just shadow behind Ben and allow him to continue to exploit the top lane. So TL recognize that there's probably nothing they can really do against this Jace unless they're throwing multiple members at him to try to slow him down, especially at this point of his itemization. Although, as I say that, he actually needs to take it back. I was expecting him to have the Muramana by now. I look down, he's like, pickaxe tier Hex Drinker.
Fast charge as far as champions are concerned. Probably not as fast as the full-on Muramana. And Jensen going to one-shot the wave here and walk away. And of course, in the previous fight, I said cleanse. It's actually the Mikhails coming in for Core JJ, and this itemization is smart. Blow up the TF and be immune to damage from everyone else, as TL will grab this dragon uncontested, denying soul point from the side of Suning.
Yep, there we go. And now TL have the option that they can play to contest the mid wave and then probably move into a Herald. The second Herald, if they can get it.
Trying to secure what vision they can. Suning have mid push, have top push, and this is giving them access to the top side jungle of TL for the first time in what feels like a long time. They now try to catch out Jensen here. Big damage coming in, but of course with the
deep
Haymaker
teleport
available.
Look at Impact. He's going way behind.
Curtain call to kick things off. That ult is going to be massive. They managed to hit the Jace. Now he's next up. Oh, the beefy boys just pounded down. Ben ain't got nothing left. Haymaker across him, and TL now pushing in. Clutch off of Core JJ. He doesn't want to follow up quite yet. Gold card going to come in. Are they going to be able to pick him off? Broxa going out, but the Sleepy goes down on the Tahm Kench. They surely should find a follow-up kill, but the QSS from Tahm Kench is going to take him out to safety. Ult into the backside, but they simply cannot find a target. TL will not give any room to Suning to play this fight. They keep all 5 standing.
And this might be the break that TL were looking for. We'll see how bold they are to pull the trigger on the Baron. Sofum is, of course, still alive, has access to Flash as well as Smite. There is no Destiny longer available for Angel, so it'll be much harder to kind of get information about what's happening here.
2K. SOFM can start to step forward. We'll one-shot the trap as it comes out. Jensen, ulti available. Can't just suplex SOFM right out of the pit. Has to be able to see him, though. They're waiting. They're buying time. Walking away, though. Unstoppable now. SOFM taken away. They've decided this is the time to burn it. Are they going to get it? Can they secure TL? There's no one to stop you. They will secure the Baron. And now Angel's in trouble. The flash forward. Core JJ getting the slowdown. Huang Fong next on the list. Angel could be there to follow with Ben on the backside. A massive shockwave. Will it be enough? He has to find the clutch targets. The Edge of Night is gone. Impact has slain Angel. It is Jace versus the world. SOFM now chasing down Jensen, though, desperate to find this kill. Core JJ coming over the wall. Are they walking hands first into SOFM, or can they turn this one? Big damage coming in for the Graves, but not enough onto the likes of Jensen. Simply too tanky, and Suning Gaming, they'll run Team Liquid out of town, but the Baron buff is already theirs, and not a lot left as Impact comes in. Clutch, big haymaker to close it out. Core JJ to follow, and Suning double down on a losing play and come up even further behind. Sword Art, nothing there for him. Ben wants to go. This is his montage moment. He finds one. Can he turn 2? No, it does not look like it. The tanks are there for Team Liquid, and they're holding on to hope.
Not today. Looking at the world and say, we're still in this one.
Here's the thing, Frostgrove. When we talked about this backstage, we said, how do you beat Suning? We said, you have to match them early. You have to pass the skill check early game or you're done. But if you get late game, this is where Suning start to fumble, because yes, Sword Art is a veteran. Yes, SOFM is a veteran. But they have to rally the rookies around them to keep it together, to keep it tempered in a game where TL are in total control here. Huangfang forcing the flash out. Minions now collapsing. They start to break inhibitors. That's when the game truly feels like it's going to start to end. Jensen, blinded for now, has to back off. Suning seeming to hold on to their base for now, but the tower's getting chipped away at. That's going to be it. SOFM going over the wall, though, very greedy. Now the fallout from Tactical. One big shot, but Tactical's caught himself in the middle of the entire team, and they're taking him down. Tactical overstays his welcome. Too greedy for the kill on the Graves, and maybe that turns the fight. But Angel getting chipped away at. Team Liquid will not let his sacrifice be in vain, and they'll find it back.
Okay, TL still much in control. Ben has moved down for from the top side, but he's going to be very delayed to this fight here. Maybe he can get a big shock blast, but I think TL got exactly what they came for. Can we talk about how Angel just messiahed into the backline without Hourglass?
Yes. Is that... Do you think Angel wants us to talk about that?
Gave away some objectives. You know, maybe if they had contested a little bit more, given a little bit more attention to Ben, this might be a different game. But like you said, TL got to survive the lane phase. They created good opportunities for Broxa and really cracked the game open over that Baron play.
These going for a second lethality item. Step forward, continuing to poke from a distance. So if I'm taking a big chunk back there in response. And while the Jhin is very good at sieging, and the Bard's certainly good at supporting him, the rest of the members of this team, unless they're going for full-on dive, don't have a lot in terms of tower threat.
I like how Impact is just chasing Angel around and then just trying to deny him from pressuring towers. Now Angel is resetting his position, so this is the window where if Suning want to go, they go now.
Bardal is not going to connect, but Jensen's still in the midst of the entire team to suplex back down into the backside, but there goes Impact. He finds two. Those are the key carries. Angel, the only one standing. Can they pull this away? Bin now running for his life. Destiny coming out, but it looks like it's Suning's destiny to fall to Team Liquid. It's the curtain call. It's coming out. It's looking to close it out as well, as Jensen is unkillable. Turning it back, the Haymaker not quite available on the edge of the health bar, but he will not go down, and still 5 members of TL stand strong. 40 seconds to the Baron, but they might not even need it to end this game.
Bin has teleported into the backline. He's going to be coming up behind TL. He might just immediately delete Broxa here.
Stepping forward, final moments of the game. This one is clutch. Bin, as you said, on the backside. Big shockwave, the flash out. Bin needs to find this one, but the tools are there to protect Tactical. Jensen stepping forward. Haymaker going to buy him a bit of time, but TL backing off. They don't want to throw everything away on this one. But then he goes. That's going to be it. The Malphite ult already back up. Bin is down. Angel simply next. TL baiting them into a false sense of security. Angel goes golden, but now he'll go down. Huanfeng next on the list, and that's going to be it. The Tom catch down. SOFM, one man and a shotgun versus the world. TL closes this one out. Total control here in the mid-game, should be able to walk in. Huanfeng and SOFM simply not strong enough to stop this. The tank ult cooldowns are simply too low. Big damage coming in. And North America, if you're not awake now, it's time to wake up. Can you feel it? The Team Liquid Miracle Run dream is alive and well. One more win and Suning falling to G2 when Tia will find the tiebreaker to make it out of groups.
High pressure moment from TL, and they stand very strong and tall.